Hey guys, Nick here, and tonight we're going to talk about what's happened today in Star Trek Online. So, I wasn't planning on making a video anytime soon. I woke up this morning, looked at my YouTube, and went, first of the month, maybe want to make a video. Then I scroll on through some Discords, and I see this: the Endeavor system has an update. Didn't hear anything about it. Didn't just one day, boom, like we're getting this Endeavor update nice and soon, and I'm gonna tell you straight up, I don't think it's a good idea. I think we're scrolling through and we're looking here and going, cool, get some new armor pen, cool, get some new recharge, we get some more recharge, we get some more recharge, we get some shield regen, we get some shield regen, more recharge, more damage, more damage, more damage. And I know that's weird coming from me, but I think we're coming to the point now that we're already too powerful. Like I like being powerful, but at what point? At what point is like enough? Enough is enough. Like I think there's just so many things that could have been done, just to little things make things better. I just don't think this is it. And as like I was talking to a few people in Discord today, for 1250 Endeavor points, you get a Vanity Shield. Big whoop. 300 Lobet Crystal for 600 um, Endeavor points. Big whoop. That is more than a year's worth of Endeavor grinding. For the event campaign, we get 1500. So in the same time period, if say this is 2 years, you'll get 10 times that for just doing the event campaign. And that's not all year round. That's a couple events a year, not every single day of your gaming life. Like you don't have to log on every single day. You can log on for a couple of weeks, take a month off. Log on for a couple of weeks, take a month off. Like you don't have to be on every single day. And I just think if this is their attempt to get more activity in the game, I think not the avenue that should have been taken. Like with my few videos ago with the Garrett, I was singing Decker's praises. I was singing, how much I loved the Garrett. I think it was awesome. And now I just don't think this is the play. I think a little bit of community engagement could have stopped this. I just think something like a level increase a little bit better because what it felt a lot of people complain about in the game. I'll come over here and look at the game. A lot of people really don't like the fact that the deal exchange is stuffed. Not the fact that there's millions of Zen waiting to go through. When people want to use their deal to buy Zen, there's millions. And something that might have helped with that, when I can bring it over here, is a level increase. I'm showing here, April 17th, 2018 was the last time it was announced. So, with Victory of Life, that was the last time we had a level cap increase. And I just think that is something that could have been better. You could have increased the level cap to 70. You could have then that would have increased all of our items up a level or two. That would have then meant we would have had to spend our resources getting our weapons up. We would have had to spend time playing the game. We would have been trying all the content to go, ooh, what does this feel like at level 70? And that wouldn't have just been the elite people that play. That would have been everyone that just plays the game because everyone upgrades their ships. Everyone does that. So I think that would have put resources into the game, not given us resources, and just build up the horde. Build like now you're gonna have people like my friend Trizander that are just hoarding these boxes and getting more and more and more deal, and it's just building up the backlog. You're not having people trying to spend their Zen. Not having people like me that says on day one I want all my gear at max level and just throwing money in to get my ships upgraded because that's probably what I would do. But now we just have innate power creep for no reason. I just think there's no content that requires this. Like we could have 0 Endeavor points and we still complete all the content. Give us a reason to need these Endeavor points. Give us something to do with them. Don't just put in a system that wants us to just not play the game. Because I look at this and go, I'm barely playing the game now because of how bad the servers are. And this, I look at and go, nothing's been done about the servers. They're just adding in more random things to the game that the game just can't handle. Look at making the servers more stable. Like, I'm not going to show it, but in my Discord, in some private Discords that I'm in, we're seeing people that are not far from the servers, people that are very close to the Stowe servers, that are complaining of how bad the server lag is. I always get server lag in Australia, but people that are right by the servers are sitting going, the game is so laggy. What is wrong with the game? And it's just, I don't know. If you guys aren't experienced that, that could just be, a build or TFO, a time sort of frame. But what I'm hearing across the board is not enough to do in the game. What's the point of doing this? So many things could have been done better. So many other things could have been, used at this time. How many devs, how much discussion, how much money was put into this, and for what reason? And something I would want to put money on is you've got people that buy ships that want to be a bit stronger, but now all they got to do is play the game. So in a way, I think this might hurt them a little bit because with more cooldown reduction, more shield healing, more damage, more pen, some people might find that they don't need to buy that extra trait because their characters are that much stronger. You just don't know. I think in my heart that that's what would happen. And as well, I want to bring this up as I'm just showing off everything that's on my PC. This is now the Endeavor grind. So if you're a brand new player starting today, it would take you 5.7 years without a KDF recruit to finish your endeavors. I think that is insane to say to someone, to get with this end game system that we use, it's going to take you 5 years. That's if you play every single day without missing a single day in 5 years. Like, I've been playing pretty much non-stop. There's been my breaks, with my health, and times I'm on holidays and work's busy, and I'm still not finished with the Endeavor system. Just you'll find most people that can't log on to Stowe every single day, they're not done with their endeavors currently. But I just think it could have been done. Many things could have been done a lot better with this, and I don't know if this is a little bit ranty. Well, it's definitely a bit ranty and a bit unorganized, but I just wanted to come in and say, I really wish this was done a lot better, and yeah, it doesn't give me hope because you look at Stu 1701, you look at Casual Sab, you look at Mixed Stew. There's not, oh, we love this idea. This is what we talked to the devs about. You've got some of the biggest CCs in the game, and they're not saying they talk to the devs about this. They're not saying, we love this idea. What are we hearing? This shouldn't have happened. This was a waste of time, waste of developer money, and then eventually a waste of what we could have gotten in the game. So, guys, that's just my thoughts on the topic. So, leave your comments down below. If you think I'm incredibly wrong, please let me know. But to be honest, I think for most of my viewers, I just think you're probably going to agree with me. Some probably won't. But I just think, this is just, missed opportunities. Something else could have been done. I think the level cap was the thing to be done. We haven't had a level cap increase in 7 years, and I think a level cap is called for. I think level 70, hell, 75 is due by now. You look at so many other games, when you get a new expansion, a new season, every couple of years, you get a level cap increase, and just nothing's happened with Stowe. So, guys, that'll be it for today. As my voice is going, leave your comments down below. Maybe I'll do a video on what could have been, but this is my just raw thoughts on what it was, and I don't really know what else to say, but I just a little disappointed at what we've gotten today. Anyway, I'll have a good night, everybody, and I'll catch you all next time. Bye.